Howdy,
Hello,
howdy,
hello.
everybody. Yay! Happy February. It's the month of love. Let us be clear that we love our customers at all times, but we're focused on it this month of February. So, Marie's not here today, but Jessica and I are, and we just have a couple of products that we love that we want to share with you. And so, please comment when you see this. Please share it with a friend. We're going to be doing some giveaways for this month of love to show our love to you. And so today we're just going to feature three products that you may or may not know about. And Jessica's going to start us off. Yay, Jess.
Okay, yay. Well, I am so excited. I just got back from Florida and we had a little girls trip this weekend, so that was really fun. But we had a very long travel day coming back, especially. And so these hydrogel eye patches in all of the times, but especially when I'm traveling,
Yeah.
they are a lifesaver. So they really help with like darkness, puffiness, tiredness. They are 3.5 ounces, so if TSA is really particular, you might get dinged on them. But
Oh, I
I
didn't
know,
get, I took those with me on my last trip.
I
Oopsies.
know. I have taken them many times, but technically, if you get, I just want to like full disclosure, they're
But since
technically
they're not
slightly
liquid, maybe it's okay.
right. So it depends on pickiness.
Okay.
I
Okay.
have gotten through with, I've never gotten dinged on them, to be totally honest, but they are technically a little bit liquidy and they are technically a little bit bigger than they're supposed to be, but
Okay.
they might be worth the risk.
Okay.
Or you could take some of your pack. Like, don't take your whole pack in case it does get dinged. Take some of them with you. But anyways, they are gel patches and they sit under your eye. So they are like little they look like a little circle petals, but they like the pointy part goes here and then it gets wider out here. So it just sits here under your eye area. And then it helps with darkness, puffiness, tiredness, that kind of thing too. It is best to put them on a clean face, but you can put them on over makeup. I've definitely done that before. But I do it right now while we're sitting here. And so you guys can see the way that they just kind of sit here and they will still be just as effective on my skin, maybe
It
slightly less, but
feels naturally cooling, doesn't it?
yeah, naturally cooling. It doesn't like totally mess up my whole makeup. So if you're tired at work, if you have allergies, you just didn't get enough sleep, all the things of being a woman, then or a man,
I love
then
it.
you can totally rock these eye gel patches at work. My most often is I get them on in the morning and then I drive to my workout and then I either wear them into my workout or I take them off before I walk in is my
Same.
typical usage of them.
Same.
But sometimes I wear them at night before I go to bed while
Yeah.
I'm doing like a charcoal mask or watching a movie with my
Mhm.
husband or something like that. So,
Good.
lots of ways to kind of fit them into your
Yeah,
day.
and then some women that are really into like heavy makeup on their eyeshadow, for instance, one of the tricks has always been to have something under here to catch the eyeshadow if it falls. And so they'll put on eye patches on their clean skin and then do their eye makeup first, then take the eye patches off to do their foundation after that. I don't do it in that order, and I'm weird about order of things. Are y'all like that?
Okay.
Like when I'm in the
Order of
shower,
application on
I
your
have to
makeup.
wash my left arm first. Okay.
Okay.
Some things are
That's
just
really
really
interesting.
important.
I actually have never paid attention to my
Okay,
shower
I
routine.
recommend you pay attention because I
Okay.
bet you do. Humans are creatures of habit. I bet that you. Okay, this is an
Yeah.
experiment. You guys
Okay. So,
comment.
yeah, put it in the comments. Do this experiment. I definitely do my like getting ready in a certain order. Otherwise,
Yeah,
I forget something.
yeah, it's
And
true.
so, yeah.
It's true.
Okay. Do I
I
wash
love
my
it.
left or right arm first? All right. I'm going to take your challenge.
Oh my gosh. Okay, the next skincare item that is a must-have for us that Jessica and I were talking about this. This is one of the most powerful products that's a little bit unrecognized or unknown. And so we want to make sure that all our friends are on it and it's not expensive. Dun 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 dun. This is our Ferulic Niacinamide Brightener. Okay, it's in our Clinical Solutions Dermocosmetic line, which is a big deal. It means basically med spa level salon grade, but not for this. Is only $38. So don't tell Mary
So
Kay it should
affordable.
cost more. What would you say?
I
So
said it's
affordable.
so affordable.
Yes. So it's one of four boosters. We think you should use them all, but they do all have targeted things. So who needs a brightener? We all do, friends. And this is one of the first things, one of the things we have learned through the science of skincare as leaders in Mary Kay is before wrinkles come, it's uneven skin tone. That's why the vitamin B3 complex is so important in our skincare that Mary Kay has. And it's in this. This is the healthy way to brighten your skin. It's not bleach which is in a lot of even prescriptions that dermatologists will give. So even skin tone, if you're like me and have freckles that start growing together, it even can be redness. My skin, I'm so fair skinned that the dermatologists call it, they say my skin stains easily, meaning I could have an acne or a scratch or something and it goes away and 2 months later it's still a red spot. Isn't that crazy?
Hmm.
So this helps with that. Also, it can be that you have darker skin and maybe you have some what we call masking. A lot of times it happens in pregnancy, which is a little darker around here, or maybe some darkness around the edge of your face. This helps that. And you guys, bonus, it's Mary Kay, so it's 100% guaranteed, meaning try it. Take a picture, send it to your Mary Kay girl. Ideally, use the Skin Analyzer app. And then 2 weeks later, after doing it morning and night before your moisturizer, take another picture. If there's not a difference, the company will let you exchange it for something else. I just want you to see what it looks like. It's a dropper. This particular one is clear. It smells like fall. So it's fabulous. I'm excited because I ran out and forgot to walk 4 steps to my office to get more. So this is going to go in my bathroom now,
I love
Jess.
it. Yeah, we have a lot of sympathy for you guys that you have to like,
Yeah,
call your Mary Kay girl or text her. Like we try to be as convenient as possible, but we know how it is. Like sometimes you just get
yeah,
lazy and you forget.
yeah.
So I also want to give you permission to like send a text or start a text in the middle of the night to us when you're doing your
Yes.
face.
Oh
That
my
will
gosh.
not bother us, or hop on our website, all of those
Mhm.
ways to be just as convenient because we
So
know
easy.
what it's like to not even want to walk 4 steps. For me, it's like walk up the
Yeah.
stairs, you know.
So funny. And the truth is we need all the things.
We
So
do.
let's use all the things. So I'm going to share a screen now for Jessica to talk about the next thing because you guys know that in Mary Kay, we love to give choices to women, including to ourselves. And so we have multiple lipstick formulas we're going to be talking about next week for our lip event. And today Jess is going to talk about our multiple mascaras.
Yay. Well, and I like to think of it as not only choices, but like a wardrobe of mascaras. So, like,
That's good.
just as you don't want to wear the same shoes every day, like you might have your favorites, and same with like a favorite t-shirt or favorite leggings, but you have like more than one pair of jeans and you have more than one pair of shoes. And so you're going to have more than one mascara, which is sort of maybe a new concept to you, but the mascaras do different things. So, depending on what your mood is or what you're like going for that day, again, you might have your favorite and kind of your go-to, but you need a couple extra, or you perhaps could consider that you want to have a few extra of different options. So here you go on all of the different ones. So our newest one is our Great Heights mascara in both regular and waterproof. So the waterproof is not on this picture, but the wand is straight and
Well, and I just saw, look,
oh
this
yes.
Lash Love is wrong. Sorry. So it
Oh,
looks like this straight right here because Lash
yes.
Love is now called Great Heights.
Yes. Okay. So it's okay. Forgive us for our details. You know us.
Yeah,
Details are
I
not our
know.
strengths. Fun is our
But
strength.
here's a picture.
Details.
This is what it looks like, though.
Yes,
That is what
that's
the
what the
wand.
waterproof wand looks like. And sometimes people are afraid of waterproof. Sometimes people love waterproof. Sometimes people are afraid of it. So if you are afraid of it, it is probably because you are not using our oil-free eye makeup remover. Because if you ever use that with it, you will never be afraid of it
Oh
again.
man,
It
so
easily
good.
comes off and it wears so, so well. It is not, none of our mascaras feel like hard or crunchy or anything like that. But sometimes I
Yeah.
hear that about waterproofs. And
Like
so,
it'll rip your lashes out. And you guys,
yes,
I have allergies and I'm in touch with my emotions. So I do I do wear waterproof on my bottom lashes every day. It makes a
yeah.
difference.
Waterproof is also a great layer. So I will often wear
That's true.
another mascara and then wear waterproof over top of it to kind of seal it in. And so then it
That's good.
becomes waterproof. You can have the benefits of some of the other mascaras
That's
and then add
good.
waterproof to it.
That's
So
good.
my daily go-to is Great Heights mascara. Once this
Okay.
one launched, I love Panorama before that. And then once Great Heights came out, I'm like, oh, I love this even more. So my lashes are pretty thin and very straight. And so I'm always looking for lift and volume and like, more definition to them. And so
Okay. Will you like get weird and go really close to the screen? Yeah. And look at your lashes. Okay. See how pretty, how they're long, but you can still see every lash pretty well. Like it's not a glob, like some
right.
thickening mascaras are more of a glob. It's still defined. Really pretty. Isn't
Thank
she
you.
so pretty,
Yeah,
guys?
so
She's
I
so
find
pretty.
thank you. I find that I get I get the most lift with the Great Heights mascara, but that might not be
Okay.
true for everyone. So again, that's why you might need a couple choices. You might, see what kind of mood you're in and see what does best on your lashes. But for me, that one gives me the most like curved effect and lift to my lashes that is stays all day kind of thing.
Hmm. Hmm.
And then Ultimate Mascara is one of our classics. We've probably had this one the longest. It's just
Yeah.
a great mascara. The tube changed shape. So if you're like, what
Yeah.
was the one that was the hourglass? That's this one.
Yeah.
So we changed shape to the
Same
tube, but the
formula.
product stayed the same.
Same
The wand
brush.
stayed the same. Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that one's a great all-in-one boldness, it says. And then the Lash Love Panorama. So this one has the wand that has like all the different angles on it. And so it is, you can like roll with it. You can like hold it like this and get all the little tips of all the edges. So that one is a great one, also known as the one in the pink tube. That's how my
Yeah.
customers reorder it. And then the Lash Intensity Mascara is my like when I am want to be more made up looking. So if I'm like
Mhm.
going out on a date night or a wedding or just want to look like extra, like I don't want to put fake eyelashes on, but I want that volume. So I know it's your daily go-to, right?
You
You love
can't
Lash Love.
see. I love
I mean,
lash intensity.
ultimate or intensity. Sorry, I'm saying all the wrong things. Oh my gosh. Lash Intensity is your favorite.
Here's proof that it's okay if you can't remember the name of your mascara. Just tell your girl what it looks like.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, I love the thickening. I love that it has, I say jojoba oil, but I think it's jojoba
It
oil, but
is
I think
it
it
is
sounds so good.
jojoba.
Jojoba oil. So it's soft, like even though I also love, it's been in the background just goes jojoba. I love that it's layerable. So I wish I had it with me. It's in my bathroom, but if I put another coat on, like it'll look like false lashes if you just keep
Hmm.
going, but it won't look too much. It's layerable. I love the choices. So it's
Yeah,
great. So to summarize, we only have two mascaras that have the furry wand. It's the Ultimate and the Lash Intensity, and all the other ones are the pokey, is what I call it. But it's isn't
yeah.
it silicone or something?
I think
It's
so.
the pokey wand.
Hmm.
So there you go. Deep thoughts
Yeah.
by us about
Okay.
mascara.
Yep.
I
Give you
love
some
it.
food for thought.
So,
So our challenge with your lashes is if you haven't tried a new mascara in a while, the next time you reorder, add a new one so you can get your current one and a new one or switch, like change
mhm,
it up a little bit,
mhm.
try something different, see
Yeah.
if you get some different results that you might enjoy better.
And ask your girl about the mascara club. If she doesn't know what it is, tell her to ask one of us. You might want to be in the mascara club because ophthalmologists want us to change our mascara every 30 days. That's a little
Yeah.
much, but for sure every 3 months because there is bacteria that grows in there. And if we go, then it's putting air in there and it dries it out. And so we don't
Hmm.
want to be gross, don't share
Yeah.
mascara. We know that. So you might want to be in the mascara club. So, okay, next week we're going to talk about lips. We're so excited about our month of love and we're doing giveaways. So, again, be sure you comment. Share if you share this and maybe one of your Facebook groups or maybe with a friend. Tell us that you shared it. Put it in the comments that you shared it because you'll get another entry into our giveaways. We're excited about that. So,
Yay.
Jess, you want to tell me more about that?
Yeah. So be watching for that next week. We'll come live like we do on Mondays. And then the other thing I wanted to kind of challenge you guys in this month of love is that we would love to a couple of things. We would love to meet some of your friends. We
Yeah.
would love for you to join our Mary Kay team. So we also, I mean, we love that you're our customers too. So let's not let that go
All the
unnoticed.
things.
You
All the
know,
things.
and so, but the idea of sharing us with friends can look like September said, passing this video along to someone. It could look like, texting us a couple of your friends that you're like, hey, I think these girls would love a makeover for
Yeah.
Valentine's Day, or they would
Yeah.
love some pampering time. You could also host a fun Galentine's Day event with some
That's a good
girlfriends. So it's a
idea.
great opportunity to play with some makeup or do a spa night. There's
Yeah.
all different options.
Yeah, and we're
Um,
flexible, you guys. Like we could pop into your Galentine's event for 20 minutes and just let
mhm.
everybody try a fun red lipstick. Or we
Yeah.
can do a whole 2 hour spa time. It's always free. That's one of the perk of your Mary Kay girls. And Jess, what you're saying reminds me of the program we used to call it Beauty of Friendship. And I think
Yes.
it's just a great name to just remind you guys like this is a way to encourage other women. We've got to lift each other up. We've got to say what we think. We care about women. We notice great things about them. So you can use us to show love to them. So the beauty of friendship would be that you literally gift her a Mary Kay DIY facial with your Mary Kay girl or a makeover or something, or include her with you. But she gets a gift card from us. It's not your expense on your behalf. And you write her a little note that says
Hmm.
something about her you admire. And that's just ultimate cheesiness, wonderfulness. So that's what we love so
Yes,
much.
for sure. And just think of us like if there is a Valentine's Day or a Galentine's Day event that you're going to, reach out to your Mary Kay girl and be like, hey, do you have something that I could give out to everyone for free or at a very low cost? And let us brainstorm with you because there's all kinds of fun little mini
Yeah.
samples. And so even if we can't pop into your event, maybe we could give you a gift that you could gift to
Yeah.
everyone. And then that is a fun way for us to connect with your friends and them to feel pampered and you to look like the hero. So there's just so many
I
options.
love
We would
it.
love to do that with you.
I love it. Well, Jessica, I love you. And I
Love
love you
you.
because you have a really big, beautiful heart. I love that you
Now
wear
you're
your
gonna make me
feelings on your
cry.
sleeve. I know you're already crying a little bit. I can tell because I know you. I love that you have such a big heart and that you love so big and that your heart is really sensitive to people and their feelings. And you're really aware of how others feel and you're determined to make them feel beautiful and important and special. And I really
Hmm.
love that about you. I love watching you do that. You're truly gifted.
Well, thank you.
So thank you for our beauty of friendship.
Hmm.
So on that note, we love you guys too. We'll see